What's up, everybody? What is happening? Welcome to Cappuccino Charts and Chat. I did this I did this like 3 different times when I first started streaming. Uh, we had a few, but we'll try it again here since we got a few y'all. How's everybody doing? Good morning. For the record, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing? Who we got? Who's in here? Martel, good morning. Jess, good morning. Rugged, good morning. Randall, good morning. You're here, aren't you? A little early for charts, isn't it? Are you here? Jen, good morning. Sandy, good morning. Nespresso, that rich folk coffee. That's that gel shit. Nespresso. Jason, good morning. Peter, good morning. Randall, good morning. Devin, good morning. Matt, good morning. Jerry, good morning. Real, I got you once already. Got Jess. All right, we're good to go. Paul, good morning. Dustin, good morning. Neighborhood, good morning. Clockwork, good morning. How y'all doing? Oh, Lord have mercy. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Where was I? Everybody got their coffee? Hey, Jen, how are you? Oh, nothing. I did this a while back when I first started streaming. I think I did it twice on Sunday morning. Just cappuccino chat and charts, just hanging around. I normally do this on Sundays. I have to update charts for the private Discord, and so I normally sit down here on Sunday morning, have a couple cappuccinos, get my charts together. That's about it. So I just thought I would do it live. I asked y'all if you weren't here on Friday for the live stream. I asked the live stream Friday. Yeah, they're closed tomorrow, Dustin. Yeah. If they wanted to do this on Sunday, and a lot of y'all said, "Yep, let's do it." So I did it. So here we are. Yeah, good deal, Devin. Good deal, man. Me too, brother. Me too. Alright. So I want to see where I got this. I'm going to use GameStop as my... How was everybody's weekend so far? Alright. Hey, Francisco. How you doing, brother? So I did the 5-minute. Yeah, the long weekends suck. I work every weekend, Francisco. I worked yesterday for about 5 hours, just doing Discord stuff, and then I need to get these charts in order, and I need to update the charts for Discord. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. Get all my charts in order, and then. But I work every weekend, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, I agree, Jen. They're tough when you're used to Monday mornings. You know, getting at it. 10-4, how? Yeah, you already put your day in. Wind down time. Wind down time. I did. Hey, Nuts. Good morning, man. I did see crypto got hit pretty good there. What, 10-12% or something? I mean, it's been worse, but unless it went even further, I fell asleep kind of early last night. Let's see here. Let me look at my XRP. Yeah, not too bad. 10%. XRP got that bounce. Got that bounce off the ascending level. I gotta remember where I pulled these damn snakes from. I want to get GME in order. GME seems to give a clearer picture for some reason. I can't remember where I pulled it from. So again, but potential bear trap if it drops anymore. Here, let me do this. I don't know if this will show up on here or not. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. So XRP bounced. At least for now. It's pulling back down. Right now, this is on the daily. And I've been box topping it a little bit, just keeping track of it. Not really intra moves, but just hindsight look, a look at it. I'm just holding my XRP. I don't really care in the immediate what happens. Mine's more of a long term. I'm just sitting on it. But somebody asked me over the weekend to take a look at, and I did, and that's what I said. I said, look for that ascending level bounce. It's looking for a third. Let me go into the 1 hour. Go to general chat and click the pin at the top, and it will show you all of the pinned items within there that I've placed up there, and you will see it there. Period. It was also posted in general chat. Let me do it. I want to look at this from a box top. Give me 1 second. I need to send something in Discord real quick. Copy. Okay. Yeah, so it did 1, 2, it did. So if you went in micro on this is what I was talking about. Somebody asked me about XRP yesterday or Friday. On a daily macro, it does follow box top, by the way. But if you look into, right, let me show you. My brain's still not working the best. You got your box top breakdown, your 1, your 2, your 3, pull the third, takes you to the next box top, breaks down below it, W, parabolic back up to it, here you are. Now, what it's doing, and you can obviously see it's forming a compressed W here, potentially. So what do? Go down to your lower time frame. There's your third pull to the macro box top. Do you have a 1, 2, 3 here? And, oh, my bad. And you do. So you come back down to the W. You have your 1, you have your 2, you have your 3 here. And then you have a W forming here. So what, I keep going there like I'm on TradingView. So what I would want to see from this is this level of support hold. This looks like it's coming back down here. Make those blue. Looks like it might come back down here. What I would look for it to do is hold that level of support to get a bounce up to, back up to the third here. If it does not hold support, this will be a check up and it will continue downside to give a third on the macro, which if you go back out like the daily macro. So if you go back out, you don't have a third here. You have one big box top here. So if this breaks down, that level of support breaks down, you're going to get your 1, 2, 3. This will no longer be, that's a more of a mid third. Your macro third will be here wherever the third checkup ends up being. A checkup support like this. All right, so in the short term, that's long term. In the short term, what I'm looking for XRP is, I'm going to go back to the 1 hour in 1 second. I hate Weeble. Where did I go? 4 hour, I'm sorry. So you have your 1, 2, your 3. You have the W forming. I look for it to come back down to this support and hopefully hold support, and then it'll get a bounce up to this mid third. It's a mid macro. I mean, it's not a giant macro. Daily, weekly. It's a 4 hour though. It's still considered macro, but if you're looking at it from a zoomed out perspective, then you're using your daily, 4 hour daily, weekly. This would be your low to mid, small to mid. That's what I'd be looking for with XRP. So it looks like it might get a bounce here, and then if you come back out to your daily and you see where it's at, if that were to play out there on the daily, what would it reflect? Well, it would reflect that exact thing, about another bounce off of this ascending level of support, and a move back up to at least that before it box tops again. Right, and it may even be here, and I would want to see a break of this W, by the way, on the way out. So those are my levels. What, 85 cents to the high side, 75 cents to the low side. Breakout, breakdown levels for XRP. So, anywho. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Boomer. What's up, Sean? Good morning, Joe Pug. How are you? Could you tell my girlfriend Jennifer that it's cool if we watch this for a while? It's educational. It's gonna be. I hope so. It's okay, Jen. What's the problem? What's the problem? You don't like supporting your man in all of his doings? Trying to build a life for y'all financially, set y'all free? Huh? Am I prying too much? It's all good, neighborhood. How you doing, brother? I'm hanging in there, Sean. How about you, bro? Good morning, man. I want to get these damn charts back. I need to get my brain wrapped back around here. We did this before, like I said, back when I first started streaming. I did this 2 other times. I haven't done it in a while, and I asked y'all on Friday, and you said yeah. So I said, all right, well, let's do it on Sunday then. I do this anyways on Sundays, so um, I got to get my Discord charts updated and everything. So I'm trying to remember where I pulled that snake from. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it's amazing what good sleep will do for you, for sure. When all of this is over, you should go release a new album. You have one of the best voices I've heard in years. Oh, thanks, White Knight. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I gave it up years ago because I was young. I had my daughter on the way. And the band that I was signed with, that I had the publishing deal with, the last one I did, our drummer got messed up with drugs and stuff, and the rest of us guys didn't. But since two of them have died since, my old drummer died, and my old guitar player out of that band, they both have passed since. So, I mean, it's been years, but yeah, man, I've thought about potentially doing another run it, maybe doing something solo, but we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate the compliment though, brother. Thank you. Too funny. She's cool. Yeah, I was just prying a little bit. Um, man, does anybody remember where I pulled this snake? I'll go to the 1 hour for GME. This it came into I know where this one came from, right? This is it, I pieced this, but this one, where the hell did I pull that from? I did. I saw something about it, Dustin. I didn't read the whole thing, but that would be wild, man. I mean, I think they definitely have. I don't know how I want to say that. I think there's. I mean, it's there. I mean, if they really want to pursue that, I don't think they would have any trouble fulfilling the elements of the crime with Rico, to bring a case against whoever. Thank you, brother. Let me take a look. Ah, you're fine. Good morning, Hannah. Morning, Sonoda. How are you? How are you gals doing? U.S. prosecutors are exploring whether they can use the federal law originally acted to take down mafias from Justice Department issued subpoenas a dozen firms. Prosecutors in Snare. Yeah, that's like I said, I believe they probably have the elements of the crime met. Right, and that's all they're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, realistically, this article is saying basically what I said. I mean, it's something in there. They say it in the last paragraph. So it's something in their in prosecutors' toolbox that they could use, and that's what I'm saying. The elements of the crime can be met with Rico if they really wanted to do that. But they have to, they have to have um, organized communication, direct or indirect. That's one of the elements that they're going to have. And you have, when you think back to the congressional hearing, and the statements that were made within there, that could definitely be it's sent. I sent that. I sent it. You should have it. Yeah. So, but it's there for them if they want to use it. I got messages coming in nonstop. But would you not agree they wouldn't release something like that? No, I don't. No, I do agree. It's not them releasing it. That's a news article. They were probably you got to think about this, man. The press, you can't hang your hat on anything the press is putting out, right? The press could have asked somebody. Yeah, no, they don't have it in the bag already. No way. If they had it in the bag, they'd be doing a press conference. They'd have arrests, subpoenas, warrants, everything else. I don't think for a second they have it in the bag. I think probably what happened was they were asked a question about RICO, and they probably said, yeah, that's in our toolbox. Did they? Was that what you just sent me on the DOJ.gov? I didn't pay attention. I just looked. That was Reuters. Yeah, no, it just says U.S. prosecutors are exploring whether or not they can use a federal law originally enacted to take down the mafia and sprawling probes. It doesn't say that, that's what they're doing. It just says that they're exploring it, which just means that they're probably thinking if they can prove collusion in an organized manner with organized communication to commit a crime there within like this, right? That is that's a tool that they can have in their belt to use in this setup, in this scenario. It literally says a spokesperson for the Justice Department in Washington and the U.S. Attorney's Office in L.A. that are involved in the probe declined to comment. So, this is just a news article, brother. I don't hang my hat on any of that shit. They probably asked somebody off the record, well, are you looking into maybe hitting them with a RICO Act? And they've said, well, that's always a possibility. That's probably something that they said. And then, boom, the reporter goes and writes a story. And then people run around talking about, it's going to be a RICO Act. Yeah, Henry. Well, they don't have anything to report on because nobody's commenting. They've asked. That's what that article in Reuters said. They asked, and nobody that's participating from law enforcement are commenting on it. They asked both offices that are part of the investigation and probe into this to comment, and none of them, they're refusing to comment for obvious reasons. They don't comment on open, ongoing investigations. So what you're going to get is a bunch of articles like this that are from the press because they know there's millions of people wanting to know stuff. So it's a good draw. It's a read. It's a good draw. So they're going to put things out like that. This, no way will we hear anything until it's done. Trust me. We're not going to hear a thing from the law enforcement agencies until there are arrests made or there's a grand jury indictment or something that comes from it. You won't hear a thing, one way or the other, whether it's good or favorable to us or not. Nothing will be released from those law enforcement agencies until it's crystal clear. All this other stuff that y'all are reading is just reporters. They know that everybody's gonna freaking jump all over it if they write an article like that, so that's what they're doing. All right. Sounds good though. You know what I mean? Sounds good. All right, I gotta remember where the hell I pulled this from. So AMC, we had 8th and 15th and possibly 18th. So 8th. So we got the 8th. That was this. The 15th. Oh, that's where it came from, right here. The 15th. Yep, that's... So this gives us that. Back here. So 15th would have gave us 15, 16. No, would have gave us... That can't be right. Oh, come on, here to 15. 1 hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 15th. And then what do we have on 18? Just in case, because we don't have market tomorrow. We have market on Tuesday. So we have same thing that AMC has with that downside. Yeah, I agree, Sean. The reporters definitely didn't do the Citron and Muddy Waters any favors. That's for damn sure. They definitely didn't do them any favors. fuck? Yeah, so I think we started. Doesn't mean we will. Helps to stir the pot, and who start? Yeah, no, it definitely does. They're definitely stirring the pot. All right, Jason. Yeah, I got an email that was from you. Then okay, I got it. I got it. No, did Oxygen jump? Did it take off 50%? Really? Holy nutsacks. Yeah, it did. Well, imagine that. Look what I have waiting for it and have been. This is one of the ones that I follow in Discord. One of the ones that we follow. And I have the macro third sitting there waiting for it. Look at that. Dead on. Dead on. Like always, box top. Can't stop, won't stop, box top. There's the daily for it. Can't stop, won't stop, box top. Won't show it on the daily, but it's up here. Cray cray. What's up, CWD? How you doing, bro? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll have to update Oxygen. It's in Discord, so I'll be updating it. But yeah, it landed. Box Top has this thing mapped out perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. You won't see it here on the daily, but on the 4 hour there, that's what I just showed you. Good look, Julio. Thank you for letting me know that. I would have seen it here in a little bit when I do update this. But it's already up there. Yep. That way we have it. Let me screenshot that for Discord. Let me. Screenshot that. Is ordered to drinking a hot Red Bull? What the hell are you drinking hot Red Bull for? Yeah, we all do it from time to time, Sean. We all get sucked into hype. Well, Julio, you see, I mean, you know what's going to happen. Um, So you know what's gonna happen with it then. I need to figure out those snakes, where those snakes came from, are on GME. Well, I do, on the 15th, the 18th. 15th, 18th. Oxygen. And this one. And this one. Delete. Alright, that's oxygen. Thanks, Julio. Happened too late for me to dump. Dang. There goes the XRP down 5%. 5%. Alright, so that's oxygen. Got that one done. Let me go back to GME here. I want to get this figured out. So, and it doesn't let me do it on this chart. So let me box top this. Alright. Morning, James. How you doing, brother? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bobby, good morning. How are you? Have a good day and chill. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do today. Today's a work day for me. I'll chill a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna put a video up tomorrow instead of today. I'm probably gonna do a quick little video for my brother and sister vets today, and then tomorrow I'll do the normal update and prep video for the week. After I get all these, but I got to get all these charts. I got files to print, create, and I have all kinds of stuff. But I appreciate that, bro. I'll be ready to go for Tuesday. You have my word. I'll be ready to rock and roll, like always. All right, we're good. We're still waiting for third. We have, that was our break line. This is our box top line. That I can get rid of. This was our box top line here. On that third. So we got that there. Okay, so we have GME, GME1. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, brother. I'm all go, man. I'm all go and no. You know what I mean? I go till I can't, and then I hit a wall, and then I rest, and then I come back. what I would say about onions and cornering that market. Say what? Did I miss something? What's up, Frog? Money and money never sleeps. Yeah, yeah. I just try to stay in front of the market a little bit. And the only way I can do that's to keep out in front with my charts. I sure as shit don't make it here. I was looking up here. Let me show you all this. Let me see if I can find this again. Somebody sent me a link to it. Somebody was it Chim Social Blade. Somebody sent me this and they said, "Yo, check this out. You can. It's public record that you can see." Okay, boom, no problem. You can see what YouTubers what they make. They keep it public record in the Social Blade. So one of y'all, one of the subscribers, I don't want to say her name, but she sent me a video and said maybe check into this, and maybe this can help you, you know, I guess get more analytical drive to your channel. But you can check, and it brings up the channels. It's called socialblade.com. Socialblade.com. So then you click the channel and it shows you, it gives you a grade, tells you all the analytics, and it's all public record. You can see how much money that everybody makes per video. So they give me a B minus. I'm 678,000th in Social Blade, 53,000th in subscriber rank, 3 millionth in video view rank, 19,000th in the country, in the United States as streamers, 16,000th in entertainment rank. Subscribers for the last 30 days, estimated monthly earnings $39 to $630 per month. Estimated yearly earnings with analytics being where they're at, $473 to $7,600 per year. Views for the last 30 days, 157,000. And then if you go down and you can look at this stuff, it's pretty interesting. It shows you, it gives you public record analytic on each video that a streamer makes. It shows you the analytics on it, how many subscribers the video gained, when the date and day that the video was made and published, how many current subscribers when that video was released, did they have, how many views the video received, how many total views for the channel as it accumulates, and then how much the person made from those videos. So here's, like I was telling you all, like with me, look, here's the videos made $2 and $4, $3, $4 for a video. And then these are typically, I think, the live streams, 20, and I said about $35 per live stream, $28, $25, 20, 36, 29, 24, 22, 22, 22, 23, 22. And it gives you everything. $150, $9 to $150 per week on average. Daily average $1 to $21 per day. And I live stream 8 hours a day every day. And then the last 30 days, and it gives you all the analytics, and then you can go up here and it'll give you like future projections for viewers and subs. You can go to detailed statistics. I just thought this was pretty cool, because if anybody's ever talking, if a streamer like myself's ever talking about how much they make, like I've talked to y'all, you can go fact check them right here and find out how much they're actually making on monetization on their content. And I can tell you this is accurate. This is very accurate. And this is what I've been telling y'all. I make about $30 a live stream. And those are live streams that have over 5,000 views. I'll make around $30. Under 5,000 views, right here. Under 5,000, $5. Under 5,000, $9. But that's, yeah, you can go check it out. It's pretty cool if you want. But thank you. I'm not gonna say your name, but thank you for pointing this out to me. It was really cool to go through this a little bit and check it out. So um ooh, what a can of worms. Yeah, it could be. It's not even right. $30 a day for 8 hours of nonstop work. Yeah, that's why it's frustrating, James. Um, that's why it can be frustrating. This doesn't give me any peace of mind. It doesn't do anything for me. The only thing it does for me is uh, it gives my subscribers or the people that I share this information with openly, which is all of you, a place to go check and say, yeah, he's not bullshitting. And I've showed my analytics in Discord before, so um, I've showed the money. Like I haven't even cleared 2 grand yet in 3 months of doing this with over 5,000 subscribers. Like it's not. This has definitely not been a money making machine for me whatsoever. So, but yeah, it's something good to look at. It's pretty interesting. It really is, especially when you look into some of the other guys that. I'll just say that it's just pretty interesting. So, yep, Social Blade. Check it out if you want. All right, did I screenshot that? Oh, Hannah, the whole thing is, like I said, there, the ad revenue, um, the ad revenue is garbage. It's garbage, and they take shit from me. So it is. It just is what it is. All right, I screenshot that. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me rename this as GME1. All right, that's GME1. I need to go back here. Chuck, I did some reading on YouTube rules regarding monetization. Other than the copyright part, you've made no infringements on your part. This YouTube monetization crap is bullshit and they're screwing you over. Yeah, I agree, Jason. I agree. I have a meeting pending right now with that new financial social media site. They reached out and offered to pay me to start streaming there. So I may. We'll see. Um, but they wanted to know if I would be willing to sit down and have a meeting with them. So I told them I would. I emailed them back yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and told them I'd be interested in hearing what they have to offer. But yeah, no neighborhood. I wasn't working at all, brother. If you remember, I think you know this. I had cancer, and I wasn't working for about 2 years. I was on bed rest for almost a year. Had 2 surgeries, so I wasn't working at all. So I'm grateful for what YouTube, it's provided me an outlet, and it's provided a place for y'all to be during the days, and it has provided a way for me, which was ultimately through my private Discord, and so I'm grateful for that. But there's definitely stuff wrong with it for sure. Um, Thank you, Boom. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, man. It sucks for you to be so damn deadly accurate and so damn good at what you're doing that they beat you down this much. Hard work will pay off. Thanks, thanks, Wasted. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Agreed. You too. Okay, I read that. Okay, cool. Yeah, changes to the streaming are coming. Yeah, bro. Boom. I can't wait, man. I'm ready. I just want to start trading again. You know what I mean? I did what I set out to do, and I put the 4 hour or the 3 months in that I was looking at the 4 hour thing. The 3 months in that I committed to. No, I just had. Am I tripping? Did I not do that? It'll all be good though. Yeah, I am. As long as the Lord and my body will let me, brother. I am. I'm gonna go till I can't. You know what I mean? I feel like I've got a second lease on life, and I'm gonna burn it up, man. I am gonna hit it hard and not stop. I figured. Everybody keeps telling me to slow down. I said, if the Lord wants me to slow down, He'll slow me down. Right now is not time for me to slow down. Right now is time for me to keep ripping. Okay, so we got. Let me get the 18th clip here. So here's the 18th clip. This is just in case Tuesday does not give us another one. That means Friday would be our. Then we have the 15th clip. Right there. Did it really? It started as a dating app? That's funny. That's pretty funny. I'll have to check that out, Frog. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, bro. Alright, so once I'll help you out by inviting 3 friends to subscribe to your channel. We all want to help out. I appreciate that, Si. Thank you, man. Spam it. Spam it. Thanks, man. Yeah, maybe. Right? Alright. So, this was 15, and this was 18. So, my question is, Where the fuck did this show up from? Or is that this? That's that. Okay. So I had it right. That was the 18th clip. Why does it look so different? Now I want spam and eggs. I know, I haven't had that forever. My dad used to make that shit for us all the time, man. Spam and eggs. Thank you, Sai. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, brother. I'm good with it, man. Hey, if you're spamming in my favor, obviously I'm gonna be biased and be all for it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop you. The mods may ring you up, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Okay, so that's that. I can get rid of that. I clipped the whole 18th. So if I laid that on the 18, it overlapped to 15. Yeah, this is perfect. I mean, I hate to say this, but man, this is all laid out almost perfectly. And right here is, oh wait, this was 15. So $15 would be laid on that to overlap 14 and right there. Okay. So that's Jimmy Boy. Alright, and let me screenshot that. And come in here. Yeah. That. What'd y'all say? I missed out. Good morning, DeRock. How you doing, brother? Spam and eggs. My Islander family loves the spam and egg. That's awesome. That's awesome. No, James, I don't. I did, and then I stopped doing it. Chuck on billboards. Oh, it didn't help me at all. I just found it almost silly knowing what I know from Chuck. What was that? I didn't see. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. So I got you, bro. No worries for me, man. Morning, SC. How you doing, brother? All right, let me clip. Let me do this. So we got Jimmy 1. And I'll do GME2. Actually, let me delete that one. Let me do a different one because I moved this. GME2. Oh. Hey JP, how you doing, bro? Good morning. I'm gonna get this done here real quick, and then I'm gonna go to AMC. I'm gonna look at it and get the snakes ready for it as well. Just bear with me here. I gotta do some work here while I do this hangout with y'all this morning. All right, GME3. All right. All right, now AMC. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Hi, Lisa from Sweden. How you doing this morning? This morning here in the States. Death Wish Coffee. Let's go. Yeah, I figured it wasn't morning there, Lisa. Yeah. uh, yeah, I have Paint 3D, Tony. I just crop them and put them in. I update the charts in Discord for now. That's all I've been doing, but I'm hoping to really change that up here when I switch over to not streaming 5 days a week in on YouTube, where I can actually um, update them several times a week and uh, trade some more too. You know what I mean? Absolutely, Daniel. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I don't do anything with it though, Tony. I just crop them and update. That's it. I take, I have to chart them, then I crop them, then I update them. But I want to. What I really want to do is makes it finally. I know. Again, I was doing well before I started doing this, um, and then, but this has allowed me to hone in my skill a little bit more too, and not have to be, not feeling like I'm, trying to make money that way, and so it allowed me to concentrate more on the actual teaching and learning of it while I teach it. So it's really, really helped me hone in on some of those skills. Um, so I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I'm excited about Discord. I'm excited about what it's going to become now. I mean, it's already great. I mean, it's off the charts great, but I'm excited to be able to contribute a little more to the conversations, the exploration of things, the discussions that go on, as well as getting back to trading myself, you know, and then like I said, be able to update things a lot more frequently, especially the algo chart channels. All right, so we would need a bounce. Here we broke the 18. I've made more money in the past year following you and the Discord. It truly is amazing. Awesome, Tony. Appreciate hearing that, brother. That's badass, man. Thank you, Isla. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, that's why we're doing this, right? I mean, I'm doing it to help. I did this to help people. I didn't, you know what I mean? I put mine on the back burner for a minute, which I felt would benefit me in the long run to do so. Um, and it is, and it's going to, you know, and I'm okay with it. It's just it gets frustrating at times, you know what I mean? That's why I've apologized sometimes when I'm like, you know, I'm sorry if I come off like I bitch and complain a lot. I have a lot to bitch and complain about, you know what I mean? When you see what I've put into this and you know what gets reciprocated from YouTube, it's a hard pill to swallow. Um, so maybe I approached it a little unrealistic from the beginning, but or had an expectation that wasn't realistic, but uh, it's gonna it's gonna all be all right. Everything's gonna land where it's supposed to land. I'm following my heart and I'm doing what's right, and I believe if I continue to do that, it's not gonna lead me astray. You know. So I'm excited too, Isla. Thank you. You know I'll be out here talking about it. I'll be like, oh, you know. You know that. Hannah, can you explain the Discord stuff? Are you capped? Yeah, I can explain it. I've explained it a million times, but yeah. I know you work and shit. So what's happened is a bunch of the members came to me about a month ago, well, maybe a little more than a month ago, and said, we need to make this thing like super private. Like it's gonna get out of control, and it started to when we got up to like 230 members. It got out of control that I couldn't handle it myself, the workload. Um, so let alone just keep up with the updating and progress reporting that I try to do in there. So what I felt was going to happen was it was going to lose its value and it was going to lose its structured, streamlined process that I've created, that I worked so hard to create, and I want to keep that intact. So the only way to do that was to uh, and that was the one thing. All right. So then the other thing was the safety of everybody in there, as far as a vetting process to know who's actually in there, who says they are, who they are. You know, if they say, yeah, I'm John, well, then you better be John. You know, everybody's got these screen names, and it was a comfort thing for me as well that resonated when the other members said something to me about it. And I thought about it and I thought, yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm exposing myself, and nobody else is exposing themselves. So how's that right? And this is, you know, so a lot went into the decision making of doing it. But what essentially has happened is I've capped the private premium. It was, like I said, we had over 230 people in there, and it was starting to get out of control and people were posting shit everywhere that didn't belong there. And it wasn't to the point where I'm ready to hire a full-time person to moderate and be the admin for it. It's something that I want to continue to be able to do myself. And when I weighed that out, all of those things out against all of the time that I was putting in YouTube, for what YouTube was providing me for finances, I said, okay, this makes no sense. Why am I putting so much effort and energy into YouTube for a $30 8-hour day? And, you know, plus a video that makes me $4 every night. You know, why am I doing this? My energy needs to be directed, and my efforts need to be directed to what's providing me uh my financial stability, and that is the Discord and those that have put a value around it. So I talked with probably 10 different members that have been like OG members, and we talked individually, and I talked about, what do you think the price should be? How many members do you think we should have? So I got input from the community as to what I thought, or what they thought it should look like, and they all agreed. They all gave me the same insight. So I sat on it for, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and thought it through because I wasn't sure I wanted to do it. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I knew that it was requiring more of me, so I needed to figure out how that could work and it still makes sense for everybody, and myself, and that's what I came up with. So what I have happening right now is I have the private premium, and it has been capped at 60 members, 60. The cap has been placed already. It has been achieved already. It was 50, and we blew past 50, so I capped it at 60. I let an additional 10 in that wanted to be in from the Discord already. So we are capped at 60 members in the private premium for now. For now. This is just to get this completed and keep moving. So capped at 60 members for now, and I can handle 60 people. And everything that I have to do within it. And then what has happened is, in the process of doing that, I've had hundreds, literally hundreds of people that never got an opportunity, or for whatever reason, whether they're new to the channel, whether their finances weren't in place to do so prior to this, that want in the private Discord. So what I started doing was making a waiting list to do so. So I've created a waiting list, and I will approach that waiting list in the order in which those of you have reached out to be on that waiting list. So I have it documented, and everybody wrote down an actual list created. And again, the community has come to me in droves and have said, hey, Chuck, why don't you create a lower tier of the Discord for everybody that wants to be in there, and make it just, however you want to do the content, but make a lower tier. That way everybody that's waiting has a place to be a part of a community, and has a Discord server to be able to be together and talk and have information, whatever you want to provide them from the private that would give it its value outside of community. Do that. So what I'm potentially going to be doing here in the near future, as soon as I finish this complete transfer to the private premium, which has been an absolute enormous workload in itself, is create a lower tier for everybody that's on the waiting list. And that's going to be a wide open one. There's not going to be a limit to that one, and I'm going to hire somebody full time. And I've already asked. I told you all the other last week. I've asked my mother. I'd like to retire my mother. She's 3 years away from retiring, so I've offered her to work full time and for me, and run the lower tiered Discord, and for me, that server for me. And that way she can copy and paste all the stuff. That way I can just keep doing what I'm doing, and she can pull things and put it in there. And we'll see if she's going to do it or not. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it pay for somebody to run it, because I can't run it. and then I'm just going to leave it wide open and have a full-time moderator and full-time admin that runs that server. I can concentrate on the private premium, and then as positions become available or spots become available within the private premium, I have the numerical listed waiting list that I'm going to go back to for everybody that's waiting that wants in the private premium, and give everyone their shot if they want it or not, in the order in which everybody reached out to me in. So that's where we're at, Hannah. uh, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Mama, I'm gonna try. I don't know if she wants it. I don't know if she wants to do it or not, but she's definitely first on the list. Um, definitely first on the list. So we'll see. But right now, I just want to get this conversion or this transfer into private premium completed, which I'm almost there. Like I said, we're at the cap, and I'm gonna go ahead and here's the other thing. Here's something else I thought about too. If and when like if we do the lower tier, right? Because I'm not gonna let 200 or 300 people in the private premium. That's just it's too much. And I want to keep it. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, I can, Hannah. I mean, I've done this 1,000 times, and it's not an easy explanation. And I've only been doing it. I've only been talking about it, Hannah, for 2 months now. So, uh, literally 2 months leading up to all of this. But no worries, no worries. 80 people just heard the whole story. 88, 90 people just heard the whole story. So, what I thought about potentially doing, we'll see how it goes. We may expand the private premium once things get settled. And after that, and we may go ahead and continue to maybe bump it up if I can have like somebody helping me, assisting me in moderating it. That's because moderating it's a big deal when you have a lot of people in there. So yeah, that may be something we look at in the future. But for right now, that's where I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm just gonna. You're fine, Hannah. I'm just gonna keep it there right now. So that's what we're doing. So I have the waiting list. I think there's 200 and yeah, there's 282 people on the waiting list right now. 282. So yeah, there's definitely a need for another tier. You know what I mean? Definitely a need for another tier. Moose, I don't know, bro. I'd have to go through and look. I don't know right off the top of my head, man. I'm not searching through 300 right now, brother. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Hannah, I'm in no way, shape, or form, you know what I mean, upset about it. I'm blessed to see so many people taking interest in me and what it is that I'm doing. Yeah, it's a blessing, and that's what I said. Like, I don't hate YouTube entirely, you know what I mean? Just because it's provided all of that, and it's provided a platform for you and I to be able to talk to each other, and for me to show what it is that I do, and for you to receive it and decide whether or not you have an interest in it. So, um, I'm grateful for all that. It's just my energy within the YouTube needs to be redirected now to what is required of me in the Discord, right? I have to ensure that value now that it's been placed on it by the community. So I have to take that as serious and make sure I'm retaining the people and retaining the value day in and day out there. So, yeah. Thanks, Hannah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let me do AMC here. Yeah, it doesn't at all, Hannah. Did you see the analytic thing I pulled up with that website? Were you here when I pulled that up? Why is my computer not charging? Let me get AMC together here. Let me get AMC together here, and then we can look at a couple charts. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's not worth that, Hannah. Because it's a lot. It really is. I mean, I sit here for 8 hours a day and I chart and I answer questions and I mean, it's a lot. And I try to have somewhat of an entertainment slash educational value to it. And then the update videos every day and a weekend prep video every Sunday. It's just a lot of work, and for very little direct return, right? It's provided, like I explained, indirect, but it just doesn't make sense to continue that when the value is private Discord. So for me and you all, that's where it's at. So it's changed that requirement. Yeah, go check it out. It's crazy to see what some of them are making, Hannah. It really, really is. It'll blow your mind. It'll make you realize how much I'm getting screwed. That's what it'll do. You'll be like, holy man, he's getting like bamboozled. It'll make you realize that when you think about the value that the others provide or lack thereof that's provided versus what it is that I do on a daily basis. When you see that, you'll be like, holy shit, yeah, Chuck, go to Discord. Come out here a couple days a week, do your thing, and then you'll understand it completely when you see that. Compared to, making, like I said, $30 a day directly from YouTube. It just doesn't make sense. Now, if it were growing exponentially, like every week, you know what I mean, getting a couple hundred even new subscribers every week, that would maybe make some sense to keep pushing. But I've reached like a plateau. I've reached a brick wall, it seems. So, and here's the other thing, Hannah. I think what you'll see too, this is what I saw that was very interesting for me. If you look at, there's a analytical spread, there's a chart, an analytics chart of growth for subscriber growth. If you look at that with the lines on it, you'll see that mine's been steady, just a straight line, steady organic growth, right? Just straight line, like an ascending level of support, just like this. This is exactly what mine looks like from my start to current. It's just this. So it's been a steady organic growth. You go look at all the other ones, and it's boom, 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 boom. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And they've capitalized on events, right? Market events, and that's where they got their subscriber base. It hasn't been a steady growth, and it definitely hasn't been organic for a lot of them. And you'll see that, I think, more than anything when you look at mine compared to theirs. All right, AMC 1. AMC 2. That was a hell of a long explanation. AMC2 delete. Okay. Do you... Well, let me finish the snakes. What's up? I peed in Kenny's pool. I didn't even see you in here. How you doing, brother? I see it, the clickbait, the entertainment, but in the retail community, we need a sense of community. That licking a candle, no offense. I did laugh the first time that dude did it. Hardest worker on YouTube. What's up, Robert? Thank you, brother. Good morning. Good morning. Chilling like a villain, chilling like Matt Dillon on penicillin. I hear you. I hear you, brother. Alright, we got that one. So the question is... Yeah, I mean, that's it. It's literally right there. Son of a gun, man. That's dead on. This one here is diverted a little bit. Alright. Yeah, this one here's damn near gone. So let me do this 2 different ways. Let me do this. That. Yeah, this one's almost gone when we broke down, but if this thing shoots back up. I get a notification for videos, but not live streams. Is there something I'm missing? No, not that I'm aware of. That's seems to be one of the issues, but definitely not something I'm aware of. It could serve as another reminder since Chuck tweets to say. Very true. Yeah, thanks, Boom. Very, very true. Yeah, I tweet everything out if I'm gonna go live or when I put a video out. All right. So we'll do 3. So let me rename. This is macro to macro. AMC macro 1. Rename AMC macro 2. And then Laser eyes. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. So this is... I'll delete this. That. Yeah, remember, market's closed tomorrow, y'all. Delete. Damn, D, really? That's crazy. So now I have... Let's do snake 1. Snake 2. Snake 3. Alright. What do y'all want to look at? Anything? Let me go make another cappuccino here, and then if y'all want to look at a couple charts, I'll let y'all, and we'll look at them together. We'll spend the last half an hour looking at a couple here. Give me 1 second. I'll make another cappuccino, and then we'll do that. Okay? Yeah, Gam, let me get right let me get right to it. Yeah, some cappuccino, some chat, some charts. Yeah, that's all. I told y'all on Friday afternoon, I asked, you all want to go, you want me to do a little live stream on Sunday morning to look at some charts and do some charting together and bullshit and have some coffee? And y'all said, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So I said, all right, let's do it. I used to do this. I did it like 2 different times, back when I didn't have very many followers. So I said, well, let's do it again and see. I figured if we get 100 or so people in here, it's worth doing. So we've had 100. We have, what, 90 in here now. We did have 100, so yeah, what the hell? What the hell? AMD. That was the first one I saw. AMD. Yeah, it gives. Yeah, I agree, Tendies. It gives us a break from the charts moving. You know what I mean? Where like everything's live and going. It gives us a chance to like not have to be in a rush. I have to do some work. You know what I mean? So I did a couple. I got a couple things done here with AMC and GameStop, and y'all got to just kind of see that, and I bullshit with you at the same time. But I'll finish the rest of my work here afterwards. I'll stream another half an hour here, and we'll go over a couple of charts that you all want to look at, and we'll see how that goes. Okay. I just got here, didn't know you were on, making breakfast for the little ones, listening to my man Chuck. What's up, Fap? All right, here's AMD. Now, I'm gonna have to clean my charts up a little bit here. They're obviously getting a little because so AMD is AMD is one that I play a lot with my scalp ideas, but let me zoom. Let me go to the 4 hour. And did that fulfill? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Jason, hold on a minute, Jason. I want you to do those. Take that picture down. Take that green eyes picture down. I'm going to put one up here that I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and screenshot and do green eyes on for me, if you will. I have a better one that I want you to do. Let me get it. Let me pull it up here real quick. Here, bro. Do this one. Do that one there. I look like the fucking Incredible Hulk when you do that one. And then, hold on. I got one more for you. That one. So did you get them both? Did I leave them up long enough? No juice. No juice at all, brother. A little disrespectful, man. You're out of pocket lately, Sean. You're gonna end up getting a rise out of me one of these days, homie. Catch me on the wrong day, I'm gonna end up fucking getting mad. Those are your only fanfics? Yeah, yeah. What do you mean you haven't found them yet? No, I just threw them up. I thought you just screenshot them off the screen. I'll just DM them to you. Let me close that. I'll just DM them to you. Juice. Man, you're a hating ass motherfucker, for real. Ain't no juice. That was 8 years of Monday through Saturday, 2-a-days, because I was a professional. I was doing physique competitions and everything. Dumbass comments. All right, AMD. Oh, let's look at macro. We do have ascending level. Did it grab this ascending level? Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Oh, my bad. My apologies then, Sean. Bad timing, I guess. I didn't see that. My bad, bro. Well, who said that, Monty? Well, fuck you too, Monty. Juice. Give a okay. Fucking bitch ass soft motherfuckers jealous because a man puts in 7 years of 2-a-days, 6 days a week. Juice. All right. Roids. Pussies. Work. Hard work. All right. So it does have an ascending level on a macro. People just hate to hate, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to find something better to do with your time. Fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. All you do is hate on people for no reason. Real life's gonna fuck you up, is what it's gonna do. Real life will fuck you up. And I'll be in the corner laughing when it does. For you people that act like that. Alright. Yeah, ascending level. Julio, obviously. We could go, I mean, long time, really. I went a little short time with it there, but you could go massive, respected ascending level. There you go. This, you know what this really reminds me of, man? It reminds me of Tesla. Um, Here we go. Tesla had the same macro megaphone that this does. Yep, just like that. And let's go ahead inside here. I got this shit all kinds of messed up. With all my box tops everywhere. So, where we at here? Let me get rid of some of this for you, so we can see what the hell is going on. So we have a macro. We had the mid. All right, we'll call it a mid on this, on the 1 hour time frame. Box top down, W back up, box top breakdown, W back up, and this is the third pull for that. So it does bring you to the box top here, and it created the new breakdown. And then what do you see here on the 1 hour? Another W. There's a long time support right there, and I already got it there, so I'll take this out. So there are the long time supports on the 1 hour. I would on the 1 hour here, my expectation for this would be, if it's going to hold this level of support, it would make the W. Let me find the macro third real quick. Go from here. So we have that's a little funky looking. So we have 1, we have 2. I think it's here. So I think it's there, which would set this up for a pretty big move if it were to fulfill there. On the 4 hour, it's here. On the 4 hour, it's there. All right, so the only way to do this would be to put this one here, get rid of that, pull this down here, there. So on the 4 hour, if $115 to the upside breaks, 115.25 to the upside breaks, and I'm going to put this in here, I would expect it to make a run up to, it'd have 2 price targets. My first one would be 121.36, and then my second one would be up to the macro third. If it breaks that, and then, because if it does that, it's going to make this W, this big macro W, and then it could do one of two things. Well, if it does the macro W, it should blow up to the macro third up on the upside. But if it rejects right here, which is what this 4-hour third is showing me, this is the 1 hour third, this is the 4-hour third. If the 4-hour third show, so if it doesn't get a break, then I would expect this to just be a continuation of one giant checkup and a continuation to downside in this macro box top checkup downside before it makes a W. And then I would, my price target on the way down would be first 110.30, second 107.39, and then the ascending level of support, the long time ascending level of support that's been respected. I would expect it to those levels all to come into play on AMD. And that's just from a technical charting perspective. I think I got time for another one here. Yeah, it definitely does, The Rock. Yep. Are we live, bro? Are we live? Yeah, we'll see, The Rock. Hopefully the 4-hour third has you here, though. So that's why I was like, ew. This is a little funky, the box top here with this. I call this the ravine. You get them on most of them, right? And this one here is a little elongated, so it kind of messes with the pull. But yeah, there's a macro 4-hour third, and then the mid 1 hour, if you want to call the 1 hour a mid in this scenario, would lead us to that rejection right there. So that's what I'd be looking at for AMD, just from a technical perspective. So all right. What do we got? I'm looking to see if anybody else wanted anything. What's up, YOLO? What happened to the MD, man? Good morning, brother. Lucid. 10-4. I get it. I get it. That's how some of the other law enforcement officers that are my brothers in arms are on here, and sisters. They don't put that out either. They've come to me personally and DM'd me and said they appreciate me putting myself out there like that, but they wanted to keep it, but wanted to let me know they were here and supporting me. So it was cool. I get it, brother. Lucid, this is what I have for Lucid. Just again, box top. Let me zoom out, show you the whole picture. Right. Respected ascending level of support. 1, 2. It's pretty much there now. 3. Let me pull this up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. We're about there. So from a box top perspective, I got Lucid in this 4 hour right here in this macro box top. Pennant, box top pennant is what it used to be called. That's why you see a pennant there, but box top down, right? I marked out this would be the, what I believe would be the third. That would be a conservative third. I'm looking at the third potentially being up here, right? You have the first, which would be your pennant, the second, which would be here where it caught support here, and then you have the breakdown, and then your, oh, I'm sorry, it is down here where I had it, and then you have the wick down on that candle there for the third, back up, found support there. So that would be the third from what I can tell. We are down here in a potential macro W. Right, little unorthodox one, but nonetheless, it's consolidating, trying to find the liquidity to make the move. If it makes it, if it continues to respect the ascending level of support, and it is going to acknowledge and fulfill that third and fulfill this W, then I would like to use the neckline of the W for the break to the upside, which in this case, I'm looking at $30 even. So a break of 30 even should send it up to around 35 and fulfill this W and box top schematic if I have that third pulled correctly. Now, if you zoom out to your daily, and this is what happened, this is where I say pulling the third's a little bit subjective at times. Nope, still the same there. Never mind, we're good. I like that for now. Yeah, I like that for now. Yeah, I think I like that for now for Lucid. That's how I had my chart anyway, so I'm just going to leave it like that until it shows me something different. I don't see another possibility for a lower third at this point, unless it just, unless something happens to it, it changes up and doesn't continue to follow. Let me just double check this too, because I do believe it is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this one did not fulfill. Did this one? And is this why I was gonna? This is why. Okay, so I do remember this now. So this was why I was gonna remove this from my list in Discord. I remember this now. So let me scratch this box top setup on this. It doesn't, when back testing box top on Lucid, it doesn't fulfill. The third pulls don't fulfill in a consecutive manner. So this is why I was gonna, that's right, I remember that. Okay. They don't fulfill consecutively. If you look back to the W here and you pull the third from here, it takes you to the next one. It skipped one. We did this last week, I remember it. Then when you pull this one, which should take you to this one, it missed. It was a miss. This is textbook backtesting that doesn't fulfill, that allows me to not use the box top method on this chart for that reason. So that's why. So without the box top being in place here, again, it's kind of similar as far as what I would want to see just from a levels perspective. I would want to see the ascending level of support continue to hold. And I would want, if that were to do that and it not break down the ascending level of support right around $25 roughly, if it were to hold that, I would expect a move back up, and then I would use the $30 neckline break of that W for a move potentially up to 35. It would still work out the same from just a levels perspective as well, as far as what levels will respect and or reject off of. So that's what I would be looking at with Lucid, but definitely not a box top chart. Definitely not a box top confirming chart. And I need to pull that today. I have it wrote down. I'm going to pull it off of Discord. So all right. Yeah, good. That, I mean, that's, I would do something like that. Yellow, I would do something like that. I would run it tight as well, just in case. Yeah, just by looking at that 25 level, if 25, 28 would be like in the next 2 4-hour candles would be between 25.50 and 25.28 for a breakdown of that ascending level. So yeah, that's probably how I would approach it too. Run them tight. If it trips, then you know what I mean. Depending on how tight you want to run them, but if it breaks, it's like 23.30 would be the downside. I already did it, Rock. I did it right before I did Lucid. I spent almost 20 minutes on it. Yep. Yep, you're on it, brother. That's it. That's what I'm seeing too. Cool beaners. I got 5 minutes. I'll spend 5 more minutes here with y'all. That way I can get some shit done today too. I appreciate y'all coming in. We had about 100. We probably scared some off. You're right, Gam. I read your comment, Gam. You're right. They do. But I'm good. I throw it back. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I'm good. I don't let it affect me past what I say back anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm good though, brother. I appreciate you looking out, Gam. Yeah. Yeah, yellow. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you can eat a couple littles, if you have to eat a couple littles to get in on a nice move to the upside, yeah. I mean, I just my only concern with buying anything right now is just the state of everything. The state of everything. Geopolitical economy. I mean, there's a positive market catalyst sitting there. Maybe. Yeah, maybe, Sean. Maybe. That's my only fear right now is seeing the fear that's in the market, seeing the large cap blue chip start to unwind a little bit. It's if those were to let go, they're gonna pull a lot of things down with them. So, um, I know this: the few people that I've spoke to that that are like heavy hitters, traders, two specifically, they said they're out already. They said my money's out. They said, well, I'm not even in the market right now. I said nothing at all. They said nothing at all. I said I'm completely out. I don't want nothing to do with it. They said I'll wait. I'll miss out on a little bit of upside if everything were to turn around right now and go upside. I'll miss out on a little bit of upside. But right now, they said they're out. He said the one I spoke to yesterday. He said I've been out. I said, what do you mean you've been out? He said I've been out. I have. He said I got out weeks ago. He said I pulled everything weeks ago. So again, it's you can't listen to anybody. You got to make your own decisions. What's best for you. But I kind of my mind is in the same place as far as a capital preservation. Yeah, Rock, I think I'm going to. Yep, AMD and Nvidia. I'm pulling Lucid and Nokia, I think. I'm going to take care of it here this weekend. Just like me, Kevin, he sold everything. Yeah, so listen, that's what, yeah, it's just like that. A lot of them told me, they said, well, like I said, I talked to two people. That's it. And that I know that have traded for years and years and years and years and are like big heavy hitters. So they're going to, I think the market, in a sense, that's what we're seeing with the blue chips and stuff. We're seeing a lot of unwinding right now with that fear of and or the intelligence of capital preservation. So people are waiting to see a bottom. You know what I mean? They want to see a bottom before they want to see a bottom before they get in. So we'll you all do what you want. You know what I mean? Do what's best for you. But I've preached on this a bunch, and I will. You know, capital preservation is what I've found is number one. It is the most important portion of trading. It is capital preservation. It is keeping your money to be able to trade and live another day. So, and me personally, I'm not buying anything right now, just being 100% transparent. I have money on deck. I am not buying anything until I see things have a bottom. I'm okay with missing out to the upside a little bit, but I'm not going to jump in anything heavy right now. So YOLO has a good strategy mapped out. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just have a plan, you know what I mean? And keep your eyes on the market as a whole. So definitely. The waiting list is like 282 people right now, but I'm gonna try to get that lower tier up and running here within the next few weeks. I hope. I have to finish doing what I'm doing now with the private premium and get it finished up and buttoned up, which we're almost there, and get done doing all the filing stuff that I was doing and the financial stuff that I'm taking care of that concerns that. And then I'm gonna try to get another meeting set up with LaunchPass and see if I have to do another whole server or if I can do another tier on the Extreme Gain server. So and then we'll deal with it then. But yeah, it's gonna be a minute. YOLO with the Discord. It's gonna be a minute, one way or the other. Whether I expand the private premium a little bit, or whether the cap on that, or whether and bring somebody in to help me run it, or whether I just get the new one up and running, the new lower one, then I'll figure it out. So Violent moving stocks, box top of my eyes, a different way of trading. Thanks for the consent. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all stopping in. I almost appreciate the comment about being on roids, because that means I actually did something naturally that some people think aren't attainable. So I appreciate that comment to some extent. That ran people off, obviously. But listen, I will do the normal update and preparation video tomorrow. I will get it out tomorrow, not today. I'll definitely get it out tomorrow. And I might do a little tribute video today, just a thank you video for all my brother and sisters in arms. Thank you all for your service. If there's any of y'all in here right now, personally from me to you, I appreciate y'all's service and what you did for me and for my family as well. And the brother and sisterhood that you've provided me over the years. I appreciate that. So, listen, y'all, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Market is not open tomorrow. I will do the prep video tomorrow afternoon-ish, and or in the morning somewhere, to get that out for y'all. So I would appreciate the support on all fronts like that. I thank y'all greatly. And I will see you all in that update and prep video. And if not, and I'll see you. We'll be live on Tuesday morning, right here, same time, same place, 9 a.m., market open, market close. Enjoy your day. Talk to y'all then.